Welcome to the Alamo.
Welcome to the great outdoors.
Welcome to Elmo.
Welcome to Marwin. Remember that?
I do remember it, but I never saw it.
No one saw it.
You definitely saw it.
I saw it enough times that it made its budget back, but no one else saw it.
Didn't it? Didn't it crash at the box office? Like it did not do well.
No, because it was terrible.
Right, but you don't. Did you actually see it or no?
No.
Okay, but you don't know if it's terrible.
I mean, you can tell by the trailers.
We should watch it one day, and we're just
Live
both gonna be
stream.
like on the couch just crying.
Steve!
He's a toy.
We're all toys in this game, Steve.
This game of life.
We need to get
Rodeo.
Funny enough, though, the Barbie movie comes out years later, kills at the box office. So we got a little conspiracy theory going on there.
The team that wrote Marwin and put it together is like, where did we go wrong?
Where did we go wrong? Let's workshop and get together with the team and figure out.
Yeah, just comparing the two. Okay, we had the toy concept down.
Okay. We had toys, Steve Carell, bad acting.
They're real people, but then they turn into toys. It's all there. Like
It's weird. He was like a Vietnam veteran, and he wore women's shoes.
I didn't know those aspects.
I somehow learned all of this information about the movie with never watching it once.
Yeah, you could be making it all up.
I could. We should do the Marwin 2 win.
There's gonna be a lot of Marwin stans in the comments, just outraged.
Marwin defenders.
It's not what.
It's not fuck all what.
How dare you take a national treasure like Steve Carell and besmirch his good name,
Yeah,
Marwin Carell.
Marwin. I'm gonna name my son Marwin.
You should.
It's already done.
I heard a name yesterday. This person that I know, like acquainted with, he named his son Samford.
That's Samford and Sons is
Right.
a thing.
He needs, now the boy needs his own sons. He's like, the reboot. In 20 years, I can reboot the franchise.
Just in my own personal life.
Right.
Has nothing to do with Hollywood.
Yeah, but it's a white family instead.
Oh.
A twist.
Was it, that's what they need to do. Was it originally a black? I have no idea what it even was.
Yeah, I used to watch it with my dad all the time. He loved it.
Because your dad is black.
Right. It didn't really come through at all in me, but you know,
But
it's in there. So
it's in there.
I'm one of the guys.
That's what they need to do. We're gonna modernize things. So you and I actually are in talks with NBC.
A lot of
We're
talks.
gonna do a modern Jeffersons, but it's white.
I like that. That has
Yeah,
potential.
so we're having a lot of interesting conversations, but behind the scenes at NBC Universal.
Right.
How are we gonna pull this off?
Right. They also want us to do a modern Jetsons, and that's going to be easy now, given the state of the world.
Yes.
So that's good.
He's just gonna be driving to work in a Tesla.
Yeah.
He's gonna be like, it doesn't work.
And during the theme song, it's, here's George Jetson, and he looks up the Tesla really quick and smiles. And the people are going to love it.
They already love it.
Yeah.
We put a pitch deck together for NBC that they couldn't refuse.
Yeah.
We said we're going to take your whole library of hits from the past. We're going to redo all of them.
We're just going to put a fresh spin on them all. Mm-hmm. They made money once. I mean, look at the successful reboots that we've had over the past number of years. I mean, you're talking Shrek 2, all the other 2s that are out there.
Exactly.
Right. So
bulletproof logic. Right. But going back to also because woke kind of came out and the pendulum is swinging so far that because you know how like a couple years ago you had to have a black person, a Chinese person, a gay person in your show.
Right.
The pendulum has swung so far the other way that they're saying we need to appeal to the Roganites, and we're doing a all-white Jeffersons reboot.
Right. And Joe will be playing George Jefferson. I actually don't know what Jeffersons is. You keep saying that. Every time you say it, I just keep thinking of the Jetsons. So.
Oh.
What is the Jeffersons?
Oh man, you are gonna get skewered in the comments. It's the most famous black sitcom of all time.
Really?
Yes.
You're not pulling my leg? You're not peeing my L?
Look at it, Google it.
All right, we're gonna do a live Google here to back up.
A Jeffersons crossover.
The Jeffersons? Oh,
Yes.
okay. There you go. Well, so yeah, you haven't seen Sanford and Son, and I don't know what Jeffersons is. So
Wow.
we just need to fuse the two.
We should end the podcast because we are officially canceled.
Jeffersons and Sons.
I do love how you don't know like most movie things.
No, I'm not really a movie buff.
I don't care about film.
Oh, is that
an art?
Is that a movie, The Jeffersons? Or is it just a show?
It was a sitcom.
That's situational comedy.
Yes.
Right.
Not, other forms of comedy.
Right. But a situational one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like they are sitting in a living room. Go.
What is this situation we're in? There's also what's the one with Everybody Hates Chris? That was another situational comedy
Yes.
featuring black people.
There's millions to draw from, but that is also another one. Also Big Bang.
Urkel?
You're just it's not Black History Month. Why are we?
It's always.
It's all
How dare you? You're gonna get skewered, dude.
Look,
You're toast. I'm celebrating.
I just do whatever I can to protect the flag. I'm gonna do.
Where is your flag? Do you have a flag in there?
No, the metaphorical, like this country.
I bet you can't even name me 3 amendments.
I bet you can't even name me 3 black people. You fucking pig.
MLK, Urkel, LeBron.
That is the Mount Rushmore of African American.
Yes, and OJ. Because you need a 4th.
You need some spice in there.
Yeah, just to
mix it up a little bit.
Mix it up. All right, let's do our Mount Rushmore of Steve Carell shows / movies. Marwin is obviously up there.
We are gonna do a spin-off called Marwinism.
Right. I think you have to do all the other ones.
Survival of the fittest.
we put Steve Carell on an island. Just see
with
where
dolls.
See where he
See what he comes up with.
He's like pretty normal at first. He's like, I need to like survive, but then slowly starts descending into madness and starts.
And he doesn't know it's a show or anything. He just thinks he got kidnapped.
Right.
It's just not entertaining at all because he doesn't know to get into character. He's just a scared man.
Yeah. But we're also intrigued. But then he starts pulling out some office tactics. And like he actually survives that way. So.
Like, give an example.
Like the episode of The Office when he uses
the copier on an island.
Where's the copier? No, that episode where he's Survivor Man. And he.
So you think that if we put Steve Carell on an island,
yeah.
he would default to playing one of his characters?
No, his natural survival skills would be that
his fight or flight instincts are to just become Michael Scott.
Is to make a suit out of
leaves.
Bushcraft. Bushcraft.
So that's good.
Yeah, bushcraft. I want to learn bushcraft.
You showed me a book on it.
George Bush.
Witchcraft.
And his craft.
And his band of merry men.
Yeah. Witchcraft. I feel like George Bush, of all the presidents, he'd be the least likely to be up to witchcraft. He seems like a pretty normal guy.
I wholeheartedly disagree because when you watch him speak, he gets you into a trance. He's up to something.
He does. I mean, he's a very soft-spoken,
noble,
good,
honest, hardworking man.
Golfing American.
Yes.
So.
It's kind of cute, too.
Now that you say it, yeah, I agree.
Laura Gamia. I can't fucking do impressions.
Don't get me started on Jeb. He is super cute.
He is a fox.
Yeah.
His name should be Fox Bush.
Fox Sports Bush.
Fox Sports Network. There's a name for your son. They have dissolved. I thought, didn't they become Bally Sports?
I think so. Because someone named their son and got the rights to the name.
Mm-hmm. John Fox, the guy from the 20s that made Fox.
Yeah, he named his son.
Great nephew.
Fox Sports Network.
Met some chica in Silver Lake named Bally.
A silver fox.
Silver Fox Lake.
Yeah, that's that magical night when Bally and Fox became one.
Sparks flew.
There was a whole fireworks show.
And Mickey Mouse was
there. Yeah, all of the things.
Buzz Lightyear.
All their favorites.
All your favorite.
But there's an issue though because Disney was property of ESPN at that point, and Mickey had gone off grid. So there's a whole national, search party.
It was a national search for Mickey.
And little did they know, he was out in Aspen
doing the good work.
Yeah,
with Bally.
He was the pastor in the ceremony, actually,
of their wedding. That's what people don't know. If you go to Disney World, Mickey is legally ordained.
Right.
So
anyone can get
married at Disney World
in any country they want at Epcot.
And now they're offering Zoom calls so you can get married from the comfort of your own home.
Right. God, what a world we live in.
by Mickey.
It's a beautiful place. You get on a Zoom call. You have 15 minutes of Mickey time, and during that time, he just runs through it all, and yeah, he can marry you.
Yeah.
People don't know that.
He does it in full voice and character, and he has act outs, and it's kind of done on purpose to make you, because of how ridiculous it is, it makes you kind of reflect, like, do I really want to be doing this?
Right. And sometimes I've heard, this is just secondhand, people say mid ceremony, they're like, I think that's just a guy in that costume, but they're not sure.
And they're not talking about Mickey, they're talking about their soon-to-be wife. Like, whoa, am I marrying a fraud? Physically and metaphysically.
Because they've never like actually seen them in person. It's all
Is
just been
my
Zoom
wife just been a man in a costume
the whole
this
time.
entire time?
I think I'm in love with Mickey, actually, is
Whoa.
what they're thinking.
And
And
it's
it's just
weird.
They've had to deal with a lot of cases down there. I've heard of like
They've had to
people
deal with
just
a lot of stuff.
falling in love with Mickey, and
Yeah.
it just gets
he now has a security team down there. The kids just get swatted away.
tased. Yeah, he's just got a whole perimeter of Secret Service
Mickey
agents
just
around him.
Walks around in military garb and a beret with an assault rifle.
Things have gotten really bad.
It got dark.
It got dark
It
for
got
a
dark.
while. All because of the online Zoom marriages.
Zoom marriage. That has
Huge failure, huge bust.
Yeah.
Which is, you know, if anyone's prepared to take a hit like that, it's
Walt
it's
and the gang
the Walt Disney Corporation.
experience.
In your heart, do you actually believe that
In God.
Walt Disney is frozen somewhere in the world?
I believe he's frozen in the hearts of millions.
Well, that is true. That is 100% true.
Probably, but I don't know if they actually have the tools to ever get him out.
Right. They need some sort of
Like
laser.
they're not gonna, I don't know. It
I
doesn't-
think, honestly, I think 100%. Because why have the rumors? Why is there even a rumor of that? Like,
when there's smoke, there's fire.
that's right. That's good. You should use that all the time. Because yes, when there is
It's
smoke, there is fire. That is true.
So if we just keep making up rumors about people,
Right.
they'll just become true.
Right. It's great. It's
We are going to be the new TMZ.
yeah. Do.
What did Britney Spears do? What Britney Spears did next will shock
Fuck you. Britney Spears at Disney?
That is
What?
all that we could come up with for that
I don't
idea.
I don't think there's anything that Britney Spears could do nowadays that would shock me.
No one should be talking about her ever.
Brit.
Brit lit.
Her sister was on, you know Zoe,
Of course.
classic. Her sister was on this military show where they like
What does that mean?
put celebrities like
they make them do like Navy SEAL
like
training.
boot camp, yeah. And she did not do well. So now you know the character of
Of the Spears family.
Zoe.
Well, we always knew their character. They were white trash people.
True. Who are very talented.
At nothing.
I love that show. You take that back.
We got off the rails because I don't even know how we ended up here.
We've gone from The Jeffersons all the way to Zoe.
Oh,
We've covered
the
all
white
the media.
reboot of the Jeffersons.
We've covered all the media.
Yes, how
In
could we forget about
today's
the
landscape.
Jeffersons?
Well,
Yes.
I mean, it's all there right in front of us of what people like. So that's just what we need to focus on.
We need to find out what do the people like, and then we need to completely change our whole thing to appeal to that.
Right. Well, in our last episode, we talked about some of the top demographics, Chinese people, children, and what we talked
Maybe
about.
that was wrong.
What we talked about today, I don't know. I think it's right. I think what we talked about today, actually, that is what they're looking for. Chinese people and children, reboots of classic black
Bunch
television
of
shows.
sitcoms that no one gives a shit about anymore.
Right.
And a completely like washed up entertainer from the early 2000s. That is what the people want.
Right. They are clamoring.
They're clamoring at the bit.
They are becoming clams as we speak. A show about people becoming clams.
Now that's something I would tune into.
I would as well. That'd be.
They just become clams.
They just do like a couple years worth of like underwater training where they learn to hold their breath longer. They learn about marine biology. And then slowly just
None of it gets utilized when they morph into a clam. Because they just become a different entity entirely.
and they can't think
With a
anymore.
different brain. Yeah, exactly.
Right.
So all that training is for nothing.
Right. But all the while, it's pretty amazing because you
mean, you
watch
can become a
it,
clam.
you can become
Is the benefit.
And
Who
what-
else can say that? We have no technology to bring you back.
right.
And we have no evidence that it actually works. We just zap your brain and we have a clam on one side in your brain and we go bzz, and we just hope that it worked.
Yeah. But it's pretty cool.
It's great.
It's and the show takes it's a 5-year show to see the whole process.
Takes you on the whole and we do a big before and after. Which is there's just one shot really. That
Here's
doesn't need to
that.
be a big
Here's them before, and here's them now.
pre-clam, post-clam.
Where are they now? Update 3 years later. Just still sitting
Every
at the
single one of them, they were lost at sea.
their whereabouts are currently unknown.
Unknown. After the huge rise in popularity due to the show, they ask that you keep their information private at this time.
People often ask why we didn't put trackers on them, and
We forgot.
we forgot.
We were so excited that we zapped a guy into a clam. We threw him frisbee style back into the water and so said, "Go home!"
Be free. Free Willy. Just the like shark investigators or like shark
Yeah.
researchers.
Shark detective.
Shark. Yeah, like the guys who do science with sharks. Like, remember like Shark Week?
Of course, it
Like all
still
these
happens.
experiments and like tracking the sharks and stuff like that. I remember like feeling like it was so important. Like they're doing great work. It's like, what do we need this for? Like what?
Yeah, and also, what is that gonna? You didn't stop a shark attack. You just
Saw where they went.
bit a kid and saw where he scampered off to.
Right. It's like we've been noticing some unusual things. Like they'll name it. It's like Sharif is swimming out to colder waters. It's like, whoa. Okay.
That's quite unusual.
Like
For us to be naming an animal Sharif.
if I if I looked up like what is the purpose of shark research, it would be like to study them and find out more
Study
about
their
them.
ways.
And it's like okay, what is the? And there's always like British guys trying to get funding, and they're like, we need this money for research. It's like, okay,
One of those, you know that fucking submersible thing that exploded?
yeah.
One of the guys on it was like this French like explorer.
Yeah.
And he had like a little ascot thing, and I was just like, "What? Who are you?"
It was all just like rich people. I didn't know that there was a ascot wearing explorer on the sub though.
Yeah, I think they had a different name for him, but
For the guy?
yeah, they had like a cartoonish like Magellan-esque like adventure man.
They didn't bring any maps or like GPS or like any like
'Cause
radar.
He undoes the ascot, and it has all the secrets.
Yeah, they just rely on him to guide
He's
them.
always wearing a suit and an ascot. Could be in the worst terrain possible.
There's like even going back to like wood ship days, like Christopher Columbus. For some reason, each boat must have an ascot wearing, just like Voyager man. Just to steer the ship.
Navigator.
Right. He was the only one that could read the compass.
I can read the waves.
I'm a compassman.
You do think about it, like, how does any of that work at all? How the fuck would you know where you're going?
Right. Well, it's like when Christopher Columbus went out, they sailed right into the Caribbean. He's like, "This is India."
And guess what? He was correct, because everyone was like, yeah, it's India.
Yeah. We're just gonna name these people Indians just because it is India. Right. Yeah. They're just winging it. Let's just go. Especially like you're like 3 months in. You're like, damn, we haven't seen anything in 3 months. Hope we're all right.
I hope we're okay.
Yeah.
Morale's pretty low.
75% of the crew has died. So, and then like every journey back and forth, like once they got to America, it's like, hey, we have this awesome new place. You should come. Just everyone's like, yeah. They just load up a ship. It's like, how do we get there? I have no idea. Just keep going.
Also, we cannot go back because this was a complete accident.
Right.
We'll take the first Spirit Airlines red eye.
I will say I'm very impressed.
No, it's a great,
The early folk that they were able to book a Spirit ticket and
it's a great accomplishment.
yeah,
Yeah,
you know, figure out how to work a computer back in
yeah.
the 1500s. Like,
They time traveled forward to use a MacBook Air to book a Spirit Airlines
dude,
thing.
that was the ascot guy. Like he had the
Time
that's
traveler.
why he was on every boat. He was like this mystic who had all the secrets, and he went to the future and Googled everything.
He chat GBT'd it.
What outfit would make me look more believable?
Look gay.
What would make people trust me? An ascot.
Ascot and suit.
And you must
Pipe.
flamboyantly change your voice.
Oh, cheerio. And he doesn't even, they don't turn to him
Right.
or they don't ask. He just like snottily is like, are you sure you're going west? He makes snide comments.
I wouldn't go that
And
way.
then everyone on the crew is like, who are you?
They're like, should we listen? Like, what is he trying to say? And they're just questioning every decision. Charmed.
Didn't know they had cherry wine. Oh, that was terrible. But
He's
you
just
get the
drunk.
point.
He's just drunk all the time.
I do fancy a cigarette of the midnight pale sun.
I like the line. I wouldn't go that way. Interesting choice.
Interesting choice.
Tell us what
I
that
didn't
means.
I didn't realize that west now meant east. That my dad'll do that shit.
Really?
Not the ascot or the accent. He'll wear an ascot around the house.
Yeah.
Like, Mark, can you help me with my iPad? Why are you wearing an ascot?
But you see it and you're like,
he one time I was living in Chicago and they're very cheap, so they flew on one of those like 5 a.m. flights.
yeah.
So I had to wake up at like 4 in the morning to then pick my parents up from the Chicago airport. So I pick them up. I'm driving, and I don't like when I'm driving other people because I'm like a little more, and I'm like out of it because it's 5 in the morning. I just do something, and then so my dad goes, I used to like work in Chicago. I know where everything is.
Yeah.
Keep going down this way. I know a spot for breakfast. We keep going for like a half an hour. There's nothing. Then he's doing well, they might have changed it because when I used to come here, they had it all.
Right.
This was a huge, it was called the breakfast capital of America.
Like Chicago?
We're this one area, and it's like a bad area. There's nothing. We're like, you have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. So we're getting 5 seconds into the family trip. We're all getting mad at each other and everything. And
Yeah.
I do a turn or something. I'm going along. My dad goes, did they pass a law in Chicago where you can run red lights? And I stopped the car and I was like, I'm taking you back to the airport.
Get out.
This is
Right now.
5 seconds into this like week-long trip that they arrived for, and I was like, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Huh. I didn't know that old breakfast spots that you think you know their location don't exist anymore.
And then we got breakfast in a bowling alley. Because it was the only thing there. And we were all so mad. We were like, let's just fucking go here.
Just settling. Dude, I love that so much because he, in his mind, is so just
He's like, yeah, no, this is what I was thinking of.
right, and like wants to just like, because if the breakfast spot hits, like if it is really good and he remembers where it is exactly, oh, he's like,
No, but that's the thing.
No,
that's the thing. He didn't know.
no, I
That's
know.
the whole point. And he doesn't give a shit about the breakfast spot or what we feel about it, or if we're all like, oh, it's so good. He just can't be wrong. Because in his mind, he was like, I just keep like directing him and we'll probably run into like an IHOP at some point.
Yeah, but I'm at the controls. I am our captain. He is Mr. Ascot.
That was an ascot moment.
Yeah. Classic Ascot guy.
Classic ascot.
Yeah. And then breaking it down to the red light situation. That is you should have been like, yeah, actually it's pretty great. So
I wish. I was just so mad. I was like, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
yeah. Yeah, city's changed a lot actually. They completely overhauled the traffic.
Yeah, they don't have
laws.
your fucking breakfast place.
This city is out of control. Running red lights, no breakfast spots.
What the fuck is that? Chicago is hell.
Chicago is hell. Did I tell you that they right before we left, long story short,
You saw a billboard.
I just moved from Cleveland, Ohio, and there was this guy who moved into town and just started putting up billboards because he's trying to buy all this cheap real estate, but the community just hates him, and he's just this cornball social media guy. Anyway, right before we moved, someone in the city started putting up counter banners where it's like,
Really?
do not trust John Williams, or something like right next to his banners.
Oof.
And it was like, whoa, people are not, he's not making any friends in this city right now.
No.
But I was just like, dude, that is so funny. It was like just
Good for
very,
them.
very blatant, like, liar. And it was like arrow pointing to his head, like. So I'll have to check in with that guy. I often wonder how my life would be if I signed up to work for that
work
man.
with him.
I would be
Didn't
a
they
millionaire.
Weren't they like, you have to like come on the road with us, basically?
Essentially. Like, we need you to travel to different cities and blah, blah, blah. But now he's based in Ohio, so I probably would have just, like, been able to work from there.
Interesting.
But all I know is Chicago is hell.
Yeah, that was his whole shtick. He just would do this would be the thumbnail, and it would just be like, San Francisco is hell. And he was like grasping for straws.
Yeah.
He like went downtown San Francisco, and like a homeless guy walked into a CVS, and he's like, look at this.
It's a homeless.
The city's going to shit. And I'm like, that happens everywhere.
He's never seen a homeless guy before. There's like a video for every single city.
Yeah.
That every city is hell. It's like, where am I supposed to go, big dog?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just cheat. Can we all collectively agree to stop doing the thumbnails?
It sells, baby.
Yeah. What about that sells? Is it human
fear?
Human? No. Not just him, but just in general. Like, when we see a person on a thumbnail, we're like, oh, a person.
I think we're dumber than we want to give ourselves credit for.
Correct.
I think something deep in our like animal body is like, he's excited, so I should be excited.
This looks crazy.
Whoa. Oh.
Right. Yeah. I think you hit the nail on the head. Let's start creating thumbnails that are just terrible. Just like our thumbnails are just going to be colors. Just the color brown. Brown square. See if any clicks on it.
Plain white text that says the color brown.
Plain white text on the color brown that says
plain white tees.
Podcast episode 3.
Podcast coming soon.
With no indication that it's ours or anything.
Because people like podcasts.
Right.
So they'll see that and go, I listen to podcasts. And I also like upcoming things.
That might be for me.
It gets them salivating.
I also like the color red, and that is red.
That, and I also like YouTube.com.
We're gonna start employing this new tactic. We'll see how it goes. We'll let you
And then
know.
we'll sell it to companies
Our IP.
and idiots online. How to blow up on YouTube.
Idiots Anonymous.
Masterclass. Step number 1. The work is done.
Simplify.
Do you
your
want to
thumbnails.
retire at the age of 6?
Well,
Well,
boy, do we have a program
boy, do
for
we
you.
have all the Skittles your heart desires.
First, you'll learn the skills. Next, you'll get the skills.
Real estate investing for children.
Start early. Start your real estate journey early.
And then it's like a 2-year-old kid. I was tired.
We have a sit-down interview with them.
Take them from this, they're playing with like a Tonka truck, to this, he's got like a hard hat directing someone. It's a toddler.
My portfolio. Oh, dude, do you remember Balloon Boy?
No. I don't
It
know what
was
that
like
is.
10 years ago. There was this guy who made he made a spacecraft in his backyard. It was basically just like a balloon full of helium. And supposedly his son climbed in the balloon and the balloon took off. You don't remember this?
It sounds familiar, but
For like a whole day, every news outlet like in the country was like on this, like the boy in the balloon, and they followed him. Like they kept following the balloon, and then it eventually came down, and the boy was not in there. He was like hiding in the house somewhere where like the police and the family couldn't find him. And they did like a sit down interview with them just to like get the story and stuff like that. And it was all like real. Like the parents thought the kid was in the balloon, but when they sat down and did the interview, they asked the kid was like 5. They asked the kid first question, like, why did you what made you go into hiding? And the kid goes, it was for the show, or like for TV or something like that. And everyone was like, what did he just say? Like, so everyone was like, oh, these parents just like completely made the whole thing up that the kid was up there for like publicity, and the kid within 1 second just completely like blew their cover and said I was hiding so we could get on TV. And
why would you make that up?
well, no, I don't think they actually made it up. I think the kid was just like, the kid's a kid, and he just said like, because there's like TV cameras, and he like said something about TV, and everyone's like, they hid the kid to get on TV. But I say all that because like you put a kid in an interview
And
it just goes
it's never been
terribly.
done before.
It goes terribly immediately. So yeah, when we sit down with our real estate,
Team of toddler experts.
our crackpot team, crack team of investigators, of toddler investigators, will be a smash.
Honestly, maybe there's a secret sauce in there. Like maybe employees just do a better job or something.
Maybe they're just right
Like,
to
we're
the
just
point.
Yeah. There's no bullshit with kids
No, there's a lot
in
of
business.
fluff,
No
and
fluff.
angling in
They
politics.
cut
and-
right through that.
Yeah. Just all right. We're getting the kid to run this podcast and all of our.
He already does.
Yeah, actually, if you go back and watch episode 2, we did hire a fleet of children to run our
To
cameras, and they've been doing a pretty good job, I'd say.
You know, the episodes are getting recorded and uploaded, so
Right.
the bare minimum is being done.
We haven't lifted a finger.
I haven't moved from this chair in a week.
They're all the kids are wearing ascots. The official uniform of
Of children of Nike.
Nike's new line.
Let's
Ascots
do
for
this.
kids.
Honestly, let's be real. China probably made Nike shoes using children slaves.
Yeah.
What if we just, instead of pretending that doesn't happen, let's just do it openly, but class it up.
I like that.
And they'll all wear ascots.
And you can like trick people into saying, oh, they're treating them well.
They're classy kids, so they must be doing something right. Maybe they're getting a private school education out of it.
Right.
But no, you're getting $0 to make my Patagonia jacket.
And also, kids don't like wearing nice clothes at all. So
No,
they'll
they
be
hate
having
it.
a terrible.
It's just a bad situation.
Whoever came up with that idea should
Needs to be shot, murdered, executed.
needs to go back to Disney and learn what it means to be a kid.
Speaking of which, completely unrelated, they officially released the other day. I do have some unfortunate news because I know you worked really hard. You submitted. You had this turban character that you thought was going to be a huge hit. You unfortunately did not get picked to be on SNL this year.
Dude. I've been applying for 7 years.
I know.
Same character.
And each year you bring back Turban Guy.
I know.
And it's their fault because they kind of are breadcrumbing you saying like, we really like Turban Guy.
I have that in writing.
In writing.
And dude, all right, we were talking about this earlier. They're always looking for a diverse cast of characters, and they don't have that.
They don't have an Indian person on the team.
Which is the whole reason that I've spent the last 7 years developing this character. It's crazy, dude. I don't know whose leg I gotta pull.
Suck.
But we need systemic change here. Like,
Yeah.
this is bullshit.
Pisses me off that they would lead you on like that.
Thank you.
And that, I don't know, would you, if you got onto the cast, would you just have to be in disguise as this turban guy the whole time? Or is that just a character that would appear?
Right. I don't know. I'm going to have to go talk to Lauren and just get this sorted out.
Lorraine Michaels.
Because
I'm confused.
Yeah,
and I know the season's gearing up, but we got to iron this out immediately.
Yeah, they're missing
Because
they're missing out on a whole audience that they just, like India.
Think of
I think there's like
all
a
of
billion people
Asia.
there. Right.
Look.
I also have some other changes that I've been thinking about. May I just
Please, because SNL has not been watchable for many years.
all right. Saturday nights, we're ditching that because
We're getting rid of that.
when I'm out on Saturday nights,
I got a couple brews. I got women. I don't want to be fucking watching some fairy skit.
right. I want that on like a Monday, after Monday Night Football, when I'm not, there's nothing else
Let's
to look
be
forward to
real.
in my life.
Let's
that's
be
what I want.
real. Let's be real with each other. The only place for that kind of skit is a child's talent show.
I mean,
Let's be real. Let's be real with each other.
I'm being real. Let's get real.
And to
Let's
think
get really real.
that adults would want that on a weekend, I work during the fucking week. I don't want to see some fucking half gay guy dressed as a tree.
I've got enough of Will Ferrell in my life. I don't need that anymore. I need something. Let's switch up the formula here.
I need some cars crashing.
Some explosions. We're on season 51 here. Okay? I am not 51.
No. Yet.
Let's get in there. Let's shake things up a bit.
Let's do the dirty work.
Let's do the dirty work.
Let's, Step number 1, get Indian turban guy in there in the mix.
Right. Let him
appeal to that audience.
get weird.
Kind of just give him the show and push everyone else kind of the background.
Yeah.
Maybe rename it Turban Guy.
Right. The whole show, you're saying, rename the whole show.
Yeah, the
Turban
entire
Guy.
thing. And then when he gets up to his sort of hijinks, the other people can kind of come in as little background people and stuff. But
Yeah.
you are the show.
Right. I can sing, dance, really funny.
Play the flute
Play the flute.
for a snake.
Right. So, I mean, here's what you can do to help out. There's a link to our website. There you can pledge, you can sign up, and really just throw your whole support, throw all your weight,
Throw
rocks, sticks, whatever you got to do to just get this get this change enacted.
Here's the thing, like we were just referencing a few minutes ago, do a anti-billboard. We'll get funding for anti-billboards, and it'll be Lorne Michaels with an X over his face, and you as Turban Guy with a thumbs up, and people will go. Sometimes people don't know until they kind of see it visually, and they go, "That's what we needed."
Right. Because what do most Americans want now in the 21st century? More Middle Eastern content. So
The average American comes home from their hard day at work and they're doom scrolling Instagram. They go, "Where the fuck is the Indian stuff?"
like, does the algorithm not even know me? That's what I've heard time and time again.
Yeah. Do they not know what I want? Some hilarious Indian content.
Yeah.
And that need is not being fulfilled.
Right. So that's me, Babadoosh, in a quick synopsis. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this.
We're gonna accomplish our goal.
We're gonna do it.
We're gonna rename it Indian
Guy.
Night Live Guy.
Bollywood Nights.
Bollywood. Yes.
Lauren can still have his cut. Whatever.
He can still, hang around and do whatever he does.
Yeah.
But, Fallon will be there.
Yeah.
But
It's all about Turban Guy.
they've wronged us for too long. This ends now.
The system is
The
fucked.
system is fucked.
We need someone to get in there, shake things up.
I couldn't agree more.
Yeah. So I think with that, I think we've left you with enough to chew on.
We've kind of put it all in your hands.
We've laid it all out there.
Are you gonna show up for us?
Are you gonna join the revolution? We need you. We need all of you.
Let's get Dave on SNL.
Get Dave, get Turban Guy. Let's do this. Like,
And his big bit is he goes, "Got turbaned." So
think that the think tanks that we've
turban tanks.
the turban tanks that we've compiled, they love it. It's a hit.
Love it. And yeah, so once we revolutionize SNL, then we will own NBC with the Jeffersons reboot.
Right. We got
the
Disney
Turban
World
Guy.
on lock. We're essentially trying to hit all the major media markets
Major marketplaces and
and
core groups,
just-
data groups.
what it all boils down to, we just want to bring the people what they're asking
Together.
for. It's simple, dude. It's so
really
simple.
easy.
It's really
All
easy.
these people, Lauren Michaels, and they're complicating things.
Right. They
It's
are
a simple ask and request by the American people.
It's the established media. You can't trust them. You can't throw them.
The old guard.
The old guard, dude. The oligarchy. They're just controlling you. They're controlling you.
We're the puppets to their
We are marionettes.
Geppetto.
Papa John is controlling us, dude.
So
So it's in your hands.
So that's
it's
what
all in
this
your
whole
hands.
Indian guy represents.
Right. Freedom.
Do you want to be a fucking slave to the system? Indian guy represents freedom.
Right. And good American values.
Where else can you get better American values than a Caucasian guy playing an Indian guy?
Nowhere else in the world.
Nowhere else.
That's America.
That's America in a nutshell. And that is my flag that I will never let die.
That is my cross that I bear. I will fight every year if I have to,
Terrorist. I will punch a terrorist in the face.
but he'll get
Prove my
confused
loyalty.
because he's also wearing a turban.
Yes.
Can't get those two mixed up.
That's-
I cannot
let's not-
stress that enough. I cannot
Not
stress that
give
enough.
too much away because this is one of your huge. When you take Turban Guy on the road as a stand-up comedy act, this is your big closer.
Right.
And
But
you
I-
go, and I've punched a terrorist, and they go crazy.
I am currently trying to get people off the scent, so thank you for.
And then you go, la 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 la. People die.
they just want me to keep
fucking-
doing it.
They fucking die.
I was at a show one time till 5 a.m, just doing that.
Because you just kept, they were going more.
More.
One guy walks on stage. I was there witnessing the whole
Yeah,
thing.
right.
One guy walks on stage. He opens up his wallet and he says, here's a blank check. Write any amount on it because
Just do it one more time.
this is the greatest thing And the thing is, you have 15 minutes of material, but you just keep repeating it because they go again
Again.
and
Right.
again
Yeah.
and again.
Yes.
And I've never seen anything like it.
Thank you. Yeah. Honestly, when I step back and think about it, it feels like it's what I was born to do. Is what I was put on this earth to do. Is that 1 second bit.
Turban guy.
Yeah. Yeah. So you can't get any better than that.
That's you got
coming from a
only
pure
one man-
place.
one man to thank for that.
I know. It makes me emotional. It really does. I am full of emojis and
And
it
now,
just
coming to the stage. Turban guy. How are we doing? Do not rob my convenience store. They die. They go, oh, that's relatable.
Right. They just, yeah, there's nothing else to say. They love it. They just, I don't know I don't know what else I'm doing wrong.
I don't know what else to write about it either. There's no more material.
I know nothing about the culture. So
No, and I refuse to research or
the purity of it would just be tainted if
the whole thing would be lost because
Right.
then you'd be copying and we don't want that.
Right. So I'm just going to stick to what I know. Stick to my guns, baby.
All right, so you are in Washington, Portland, Chicago, Wyoming,
Magic Kingdom.
Magic Kingdom.
Yeah. Shanghai.
I will be touring, not comedy or anything, just going to all the Six Flags throughout the country
And we're going to meet back up.
in the virtual space.
And Mickey will be there.
It'll be a gay old time.
It'll be a virtual town hall.
All the
on our
virtual
findings.
lords. We are
A meeting of the virtual lords.
the virtual ascot wearers.
We're the virtual children of the creative energy
Archetypture.
in the ethos. That's us.
Ethos and the pathos.
Ethos Maximus.
Stay tuned.
Check us out. We're
Check it out. Now at your local Kroger.
I'll be performing at your local Kroger this Thursday. So come check me out.
You know, or just get your groceries. I'll be there.
Yeah.
And it's
I'm
a
there
new setup
whenever-
that I'm developing. I'm going to be doing it over the loudspeaker.
Right.
This is kind of a new model of performing.
I had to do a lot of convincing.
And we still don't have clearance, but I'm going to kind of just
So I'm
forge ahead.
gonna grab the mic and just do it anyway.
Just you
We're
know.
hitting Kroger's and then we're hitting truck CV radios. I'm just gonna broadcast to all truckers out there. And they're gonna
Which, I mean, I was very against it, but we did some digging into the numbers, and truckmen is our top audience. We didn't realize.
And if I may, what we found, you know, we thought long and hard about this. It's like, how can we get our content, you know, nationwide? How can
many
we
people
spread the word? And I think it was like you who came up with this idea where you said, what if we get inside the truck and the truck's just going all over the country?
It's like COVID. You get it onto one guy, he spreads it all
He
over.
spreads the word. He's at the truck stop with
And,
his
and
truck
who
buddies.
who do people trust more than a trucker?
No one.
No one.
He's at the truck stop with his truck buddies, and he says,
Mixing it up
he's
with
like,
a
"Did you-"
homeless guy and his trucker buddies.
and he's like, "Did you hear this? Like, it was.
Did you? You got to hear this.
You got to
guy.
hear this guy. He is great.
He is the next fucking Dane Cook.
He's speaking my language.
He is speaking a different language, but I love it.
I can't get him off.
I can't. And we do a whole routine about, you know, when you've been on the road for 12 hours, they fucking love it.
Oh, speaking to the heart, man. So, if you miss me at Kroger, be sure to find your local trucker
Find a CB radio.
or buy a truck.
Or
either
become a
or.
truck driver.
Either or. They pay well.
You can make $100,000 a year tomorrow.
Right. So do one of those two
So
things.
do that, one of those two things.
And, you know, you'll
Use that $100,000 to give us a slice so we can keep performing for you.
right. And join the revolution. Seriously.
That's
There's
what people need to understand.
nothing more that you can do for your country than
To boycott Lorne Michaels. If you're a patriot, you will boycott him.
and you will blindly follow
Us.
the turban man.
Turban man.
He's a turban man.
He's a turban man.
Turban man, he does what he can. He's a turban man.
A turban man.
Some little like guy pops up from the back.
Like, that's all, folks. This could continue for another 45 minutes, but we don't want to just give away just beautiful content.
No. So, yeah, like we said, you can find us on all local CB radios, all Kroger's,
Kroger's.
wherever you shop. And yeah, tune in next episode. And, you know, we might give you a little bit more, taste of what we got in store.
One final thing, we've developed an interactive model. So
Mhm.
it's kind of like crowd work, but in Kroger. So like, let's say you reach for the peas. I go, someone's reaching for the peas. And you go, is it talking about me?
Krog work.
Kroger. I'm gonna start posting viral content, doing crowd work at Kroger.
Everyone's just pissed off.
Where are you guys from? I'm shopping. Get away from me.
Yeah. There's like one guy who's into it.
Krog work. The tour, the special.
Yeah, 2025 tour. Mark's Mark's special.
Sponsored by Kroger.
Yeah. Unofficially, of course.
Goodbye, everyone.
Thank you for listening. Tune in next week. We'll be here. We'll be clear and we're ready.